Fast forward a day or so, and here we are again. I just loved that little playing session with Eli and Kai. We were just all over the place, but it was just so much fun. But this place cleans up nicely too, I think. Welcome all of you to my channel and to this week's workout. We are now celebrating week 27, and this week I am sending gratitude to not only the kids but also to my body. I got my period back this week, and I don't know, I enjoy celebrating the small things, and I think that it's awesome what the body is going through. So I just want to send big hug and lots of love to my body, and to thank it with this exercise that we're heading into very soon. Uh, when I'm recording this is actually very late Sunday evening, so it's like the very last day to record this, to have it in the same week that you guys are in. It's really important to me that I do that though, and I haven't missed 1 week yet, and I have my intention set on not doing it. So I am doing it now. It's approximately 9 in the evening, and that's really okay. I feel very fine. But it's just been a really hectic week, and I kind of want to tell you about it before we head into the workout. If you want to skip like this vlogging thing, you can just use the chapters in the description and click your way to the workout. But if you want to stick around, then I'm going to tell you what we've been doing this week, because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily involve the kids, which I also want to appreciate. So we have been building shelves for our kitchen windows, and that's something that we've been looking forward to for a really, really long time, so that we can have, herbs and other edible plants, and, stuff that is cozy and nice to have in the kitchen, like thyme or mint or basil, stuff like that. So now the shelves are there, but we're in the middle of like autumn, winter, so I guess we have to wait a while longer to have some herbs growing. We did plant some seeds together with Eli, but you never know. Maybe they take. We don't know. And what more? I've been rehearsing with my band because we have a gig next weekend, and that's going to be awesome. So that's been one of the evenings we've been doing that. I went to visit my mom. She's been having surgery, or she's had surgery in her arm, or her rotator cuff. She's doing great. Of course, she's in a lot of pain, but the surgery went well. But we've been there to pay her a visit, and just now we've spent 3 days in Falsterbo because it's Father's Day and it's also Axel's dad's birthday. So we were there and spent the whole weekend there. So as you hear, like, the week has just swooshed by. All right, let's talk about the exercise. So it's all about the arms and the back this evening. And we're looking at 10 exercises that we're gonna do twice. So for the first round, we're gonna do them like from the top all the way down. So if we start with, let's say, a tripod plank where you're lifting the left leg, you're going to do that for the whole full minute. And then the next round, when we revisit that exercise, you're going to do the right leg. And I think just to make it easy, we're going to start with left, and then we're going to end up with right. So 10 exercises, we do them twice. It's all about like arms and back. And I think we are just ready to get started. So let's see you in an all fours position for the first exercise called bird dog. All right, so when you settled into this all fours position, you're gonna lift your right arm and your left leg straight out. So really pushing that heel away and reaching far in front of you. And then you're gonna meet the elbow to the knee like this. Empty all the air out. And then as you inhale, you're gonna reach out again. And we're gonna do that for 1 full minute, starting now. I believe this is such a good starting exercise to really get yourself collected and, here and now, as it forces you to breathe slower than normal, to really catch yourself on the mat or wherever you are and feel more present and calm as we enter this exercise. All 5 fingerprints down in the mat. There we go. That was 1 full minute. Next, we're going to do push-ups. So decide if you want to do them from your knees or your toes. I just want to prepare you for that we're going to be a lot in this position and a lot in plank. So if you want to save some effort, then you might want to start on the knees. But if you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and let's meet on the tippy toes. 1 minute starting now, push-ups. Oh gosh, these are killing me already. That was 1 minute, saved by the bell. And now we're gonna make it worse. We're gonna head straight into diamond push-ups, which is where you meet your thumbs and your index fingers like this. And you're gonna place them in front of your chest and then sink straight down. 1 minute starting now. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. I can tell already. There we go, 1 minute. It's like my body's telling me that I can do about 55 seconds. All right, next one is the chaturanga push-up. So this time we're gonna keep our elbows very tight into the side body like this. And you're also gonna shift your weight a little bit more like over your wrists. 1 minute starting now. Whoosh. These are so hard. There we go, 1 minute. All right. Next, we're gonna do an up and down plank. So you're gonna start in the plank position on your hands and toes, and then you're gonna put one of your elbows down, and then the next one down, and then back up again. 1 minute from this very second. And whenever you need to switch like the order of how you do them, go ahead and do that. I think this is to date one of the most challenging arm sessions that I will ever do, or that I have ever done. Pre-pregnancy, I was all about like challenging core sessions. That's 1 minute, people. But now, since we can't work on our core that much, I was like, let's do the arms instead. I was not really thinking about how weak I am in the arms. All right, next one is a pike press, and I'm kind of a newbie to these, so if somebody wants to give me some feedback on the form or whatever, then do that in the comment section. But I'm gonna try to do them because I want to practice. So I'm gonna do them as I think that they are, and if you know better, please teach me. All right, 1 minute starting now. Since this is my actual workout, I too want to practice and learn new things. And I really want to have, I want to incorporate some exercise for my shoulders. And I don't want to use any equipment, since this channel is all about no equipment workouts. And I have read lots of good things about pike press. I really need to fight to keep my elbows tucked in. There we go. 1 minute. Now we're doing tripod planks. And since this is the first round, we're gonna lift the left leg. So tripod plank starting now. Separate the shoulder blades a little bit and roll back to the ball of the foot. Reach the left heel up. This is actually giving you a little bit of a calf stretch too. That's 1 minute. Great job so far. I'm talking to you and to me. All right, now we're heading into a little bit more back. So the 3 last exercises are back extensions, and then half bow, and then full bow. So back extensions first. So let's meet on the belly. And raise your elbows by your head. And just, normal back raises, nothing fancy, for 1 minute. Starting now. Your gaze can be slightly forward. Try to keep some space between the shoulders and the ears. And let your elbows guide you up. How on earth are we going to be able to do this one more time? Or how am I going to be able to do it one more time? Well, maybe the format should be like until failure instead of 1 minute. But nah, let's keep it like this. That was 1 minute, people. So let's just stay on the belly and move into half bow. So grab a hold of your left leg with your left arm. Grab a hold of the outside of the foot like this, and then kick the foot straight out and back. 1 full minute starting now. So the more you kick into the hand, the more your upper body will lift up off the ground. So the hand is just, trying to tuck the leg back. It's like a counter, like a force, like a battle between the hand and the foot. Kick out and back. Engage the glutes. Gosh. Oh, that was 1 minute. Gosh. Great job. Shake it out. That was harder than it used to be. Okay, last exercise of the first round out of 2. Full bow. So grab a hold of both feet and kick for the love of everything you hold dear. All right. Grab a hold of the outsides and kick, kick, kick. If you start to roll, that is totally fine and actually quite fun. So just go with it if that happens. Take breaks if you need to, and head back into it when you're ready. Oh my gosh. That was 1 minute. Let go and just have a little bit of rest. Let your whole body rest for just a moment. Shake out the legs. All right, you ready for round 2? Let's head into it, get back up on all fours. And we're gonna do bird dog on the other leg. So right leg back, left hand forward. Let's go. When you found the balance, let's meet elbow to knee. Empty all the air out. And breathe in, extend. And breathe out, meet elbow to knee. If you want to incorporate the head too, like get the head involved to deepen this exercise, you can also tuck your chin into the chest as you meet the elbow to the knee. There we go, that was 1 minute. Finish up. And let's head into 1 minute of push-ups. Let's go. I'm shaking. Whew. Great job. There we go, that was 1 minute. Not a second more. Whoosh. Because now we're gonna do the diamond version. Shake out the wrists if needed. How are you holding up? My gosh, this is such a killer for me. But maybe you guys are like, nah, I have so strong arms, it's nothing. But for me, this is very humbling. All right. Diamond push-ups, we're coming for you, starting now. Try and keep a bit of separation in the shoulder blades so that you don't just, sink too deep in the torso. Oof. Oof, gosh. 10 seconds more. All right, that's it. Oh gosh, okay. Last ones of the push-up marathon. So now we're doing the chaturanga push-ups. Oh, I am right there with you if you wanna cave, but we only have like 6 minutes to go, so we can do this. All right, chaturanga push-ups. my body's telling me that I am very close to my edge. Ooh. I'm just gonna do like mini chaturangas. And for some reason, even though we're closing in on December, there is a mosquito in my living room. I can hear it zooming by. And for those of you who don't know me, I am in Sweden, so this makes absolutely no sense. It must have fallen asleep sometime in August and woke up now. And yes, I'm talking about something completely different than this exercise. Oh, because I want to focus on something else. There we go. 1 minute. Good God. All right, up and down plank. Either from your toes or your knees. Shake out the wrists. And let's do them. Starting now. There we go, 1 minute. Oh, push yourself back up. All right, pike press is the next one. Heading straight into it, starting now. So, elbows pointing straight back. So rotate your elbows in and head pointing down towards the mat. Gosh. So before this one, I kind of just, I've been doing, triceps dips. And that's basically it for like isolated triceps exercises. If you have, that's 1 minute. Let's meet back in a kneeling position. If you have any tips on other triceps exercises, I'd gladly hear of them. All right, tripod plank, and this time we're lifting the right leg. All right, you're still with me? Let's do them, starting now. So lift from the heel up towards the sky. Engage the glutes. If this is too much, you can also set the left knee down. Oh, that was 1 minute. All right, shake it out. And now we're going for back extensions. So let's meet up in down on our bellies. Hands by the ears. Back extensions for 1 minute. Let's go. I just went all quiet, very focused on what I'm doing. Maybe that was nice to have a bit of silence. That was 1 minute. Whoosh. And it's time to do half bow. Second to last. After this, you definitely want to do some stretches, some arm stretches. So take your right arm, like your right hand, place it on the outside of the right foot and kick into the hand. 1 minute starting now. Lift the leg up, kick hard into your right hand. Take a break when you need to. Resume when you're ready. That's 1 minute. Let go. Shake it out. Last one. Full bow. Just checking out a little bit more. And now let's grab both feet on the outsides of the feet with both hands and kick for everything that you got. 1 last minute and then we're done. Starting now. So it's the legs that are lifting your upper body up. And the more you kick, the further your upper body is going to rise up towards the ceiling. Some people want to grab a hold of the ankles instead of the feet. So you do you, try both and see which one you prefer. But either way, it's the legs that are kicking as you try to, like with your hands, keep the legs from kicking out. Oh. It's like the legs want to escape your hold. That was 1 minute. Let everything go. Rest your cheek down on the ground and just breathe for a little moment, maybe 10 seconds. That was a very challenging session. I'm so happy I got through it, and I really hope that you found that challenging and fun too. Great job for showing up and for giving it a go. All right. Let's meet in a seated position. And let's just do one tricep stretch together, starting with the right hand. And your left arm goes behind your back. Right hand grabs a hold of the left elbow. And as you breathe long and deep inhales and exhales, you try to draw the elbow a little bit back. So you create this great tricep stretch. Two more breaths like this before we change arm. All right, let that one go. And grab a hold of the right elbow instead. Put your palm between your shoulder blades. And long breaths as you draw the elbow back. If you have the time to stick around for one stretch more, we're going to close up with a chest opener. We're just going to interlace our hands, let go of that one. Interlace the hands behind the back and open up the chest up towards the sky. Gaze can follow. All right, let's meet hands on the knees. Just a couple of shoulder rolls and smile. Let go of everything and just enjoy the moment. Do a couple of more stretches if you need them. I will definitely do that too. And then I will hit the showers and to the bed since it's pretty late. And I'm wishing you guys a great day or evening ahead. And I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.